What's going on, Buck Bronco fam? So today we're gonna do a community spotlight with Tommy. He's got a pretty badass Bronco here, as you can see on screen. So we're just gonna talk about it, see all the things he has done to it, and really that's basically what this series is about. To feature some people from the Bronco community that have badass builds, and of course he gets probably asked a million times about what's done to that thing, right, Tommy? So let's talk about it. Go ahead, tell us about your Bronco.
Sure. Yeah, I live in Fort Pierce, Florida, Treasure Coast. I've always loved Broncos, the older ones, and I'm really happy with the new one. The off-roading capability is unbelievable. Yeah, and I modified it a little bit. I put I went with the KC lights because I like the KC lights, and I went ahead and I got the light bar on top. I got the ditch lights, the lights on the winch.
What bull bar do you have on there?
I got the
So we have the the JCR bar up there. You have the Smitty built winch up there.
Yeah, third generation winch.
And you got a lot.
I added some rock lights to it. I don't usually turn them on, but when I go to a show or something, I'll turn those on.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I enhanced it a little bit, man. I put 37. I went with the 37s. The Ridge Grapplers. They have a nice ride to them, and they're great for off-roading.
Gotta love Nitto.
Yeah, Nitto Ridge Grapplers, and I got the Black Rhino. Kind of matches the gray rims. Kind of matches the some of the camo that I got. I got my camo wrap. It's a special wrap. It's out of Arizona, multi-cam. It's a really cool camo. I was in Desert Storm. I served in the air and then in the Navy, and
oh wow.
So
thank you for your service.
Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, so I got a really cool camo wrap. You don't see too much of them around. They got a patent on it. You'll see it on a lot of backpacks and stuff like that.
How does that is it like scratch resistance too? Built into that?
Yeah, it's a really good 3M material. Yeah, it's a high quality wrap. It's
scratch resistant.
But you got to be careful though, because I do, even though I enhance my Bronco, I do use it off roading, and I go to I live in the Treasure Coast, and I'm going to Miami a lot, so I'll hit JW Corbett, do some off-roading over there a little bit. It's in the north part of the Everglades.
Yeah.
And I do some Bronco shows as well. I went up to Tennessee and to the sixth generation group. We all met up there. There was like 800 Broncos, I think.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. So I guess I picked up a new hobby. So
no, I was into Jeeps before I bought my Bronco, and it's just like I feel like the Jeep community is very similar to the Bronco group community as it's growing out, but I think it's a little bit newer, a little bit fresher, So I really enjoy the communities too. So
yeah, no, I love the Bronco communities. I'm not one of those people that hate the Jeep people, but I do see a little tension out there on the road, especially when they see my Bronco, because I got my thing, souped up to the max,
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the Jeep too, and I have a lot of friends that have Jeeps, so I really don't care. I don't get into all that.
No, yeah, I think as this thing unfolds, with the Bronco, it's gonna eventually just become a whole group of off-roaders and stuff like that. So
yeah, so yeah, I did that. I got the KC lights pretty much everywhere. The bull bar. I went up to 37s, but only 12.5-inch wide because I do go off-roading, and it's it rides great. The Sasquatch package.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your lift and what you done on there.
Yeah, for my Badlands, I got the Sasquatch, because I'm an off-roader a little bit when I have time, and they got some good material in there, mechanical, the tie rods and stuff. But you know, if you're going to do, as you see on some of those Bronco videos, a couple of them snapped or whatever. So I went ahead and, you know, I got there's a thing called, you know, you can get better tie rods, or you can get the Bronc Buster, and that just works fine. And I've done some really, really, you know, heavy off-roading with it. I haven't had any issues. It just kind of protects it. It's got a sealant casing, titanium, I think, casing over the tie rod. Plus, it's got like a little plastic piece that goes in there. It's pretty. And let me tell you, man, it really makes a difference. So I'm not as nervous when I do go to some of these places that, you know, because the truck, the Bronco is capable of rock climbing and stuff like that. You know, I don't really
gotta have the little insurance. You know what I mean? A little extra insurance. Why not?
Yep. So yeah, I did the, you know, the multi-cam wrap, the lights, bull bar, the tires. You know, I went up, but I only made them 12.5-inch wide, so I can do that off-roading. I'm getting ready to go to Montana. You know, I went in the inside. I went ahead and modified it a little bit. I got a CB radio, because when if I go to Montana, especially, they're like, you know, or Wyoming, Cody, you know, you lose your cell phone. So I got, you know,
that built in
the CB. My buddy's got the Bronco as well, and you know, we talk to each other when we get out of range. And
yeah, that's all.
Here's a bear I got in Montana right here. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's awesome.
That guitar I got from Tracy Bird. He wrote a song on it and signed it for me. I met him down in South Florida at one of the
That's awesome
concert events. Tracy Bird, Watermelon Crawl.
Tracy Ball.
Yeah, that's a little bit past your generation. So.
Well, I'm a big country fan. My last name's Guthrie, so I have some country roots in my name. But no, yeah, Watermelon Crawl definitely. So I'm up in the Tampa Bay area, North Pasco County, so it's kind of country up here too.
Yeah, it is. I go up. You know, I heard there's a lot of trails up that way as well.
Yeah, Citrus up here, Croom,
nice.
Bunch of trails up here. But no, yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people in the groups, you know, obviously in the Facebook groups and stuff like that, were asking. I've seen all the questions they were asking you. I'm like, man, I got to get this guy on the show. Let me ask him about his Bronco. That way everybody else can, you know, kind of see what you have done. So you have the 5-inch rough country with the BDS upper control arms.
Yep, I got the BDS upper control arms. They kind of switched out all the Sasquatch parts, but it rides good. That's like for this type of Bronco, for the Badlands, they're coming out, you know, as the days go by, they come out with different stuff, but that's pretty much the safest and cleanest way to do it. Rather than spending a lot of money, you know, I spent a good bit on it anyways, but yeah, it's 5 inches. That's all I need. And it's still pretty jacked up, pretty good, you know, like I like it.
Oh yeah. I love the way it looks. It looks great. And
yeah, man. So inside I got, you know, I went ahead, I got, you know, a dash cam in there. I got an alarm. I got, you know,
what's that mounted on your hood right there?
That's for my CB radio.
That's your CB radio. And okay. That's what I thought.
Right. Antenna.
How do you like the soft top? Because I know a lot of people like, you know, I love it too. You know, when we're in Florida, I got to have a soft top, you know. So
we're in Florida, man. You got to have a soft top, you know. And it's, you know, I got the light bar up there. There's a little bit of noise. It's not bad. It doesn't bother me a bit. My wife, you know, she'll complain a little bit, but I love it. And
the trade-off. You got to have the trade-off.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with a better soft top. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there's some aftermarket ones coming out, but I feel like the factory one, just with the way that it operates in the back, how you can like push it up. It's so easy. So I'm like, I just wish they built it just a little bit better for, you know, I feel.
Right. So. Yeah. Well, if you're under warranty and something happens to it, you know, just go to Ford and they should take care of it.
Yeah.
I also added some side steps.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I forgot the name of them. I met them at the 6th generation. I apologize for not.
Are they the AR stirrups?
No.
Okay.
Anyhow, but I added those, and then they even had the shocks for the hood.
Yeah.
You know, and then the back, so it just pops right up.
AIG.
AIG. There you go.
There we go.
Unbelievable. They even put them on for me and everything.
Oh,
wow.
Guy
was super nice. the steps are great, you know.
Yeah.
And that they're coming out with some better steps. But yeah, I mean, they were cheap. He did everything for like, you know, a couple $100,
Wow.
$250 or something. Yeah.
And it's installed by them, so you know it's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
the owner is awesome. He installed them right there in Tennessee and Townsend, where I had my Bronco. And,
okay.
yeah, so the last thing I'm doing, I think I'm gonna take it easy on it now. I got everything done.
Yeah.
I got the JB4 cone speakers coming in there. They're gonna be mounted inside.
On their back roll bar.
Yeah, and I got an amp in there already.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be mounting right on the bottom of the roll bar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me know how you like those.
It's not like the Jeep, so it was a little difficult, but they designed it, figured it out. And it's gonna be thumping after that, you know. So they'll add another amp in there, and I still have space for, you know, camping and stuff like that. You know, when I do go camping and stuff.
It's because I use mine daily too. Like it's my daily ride too, and you know, me being up on the 40s and stuff like that, I have my son's pitching machine I have to put in the back, and it almost hits that roll bar. So like I want to do speakers too, but I'm like, man, I gotta find out a way to, you know, to not block the area with a cargo. So I'm interested to see how yours looks.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you can follow up with me at the
Yeah.
end of the week, and I'll let you know. I think it'll be okay, so I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man. So I love the Bronco, and I'm getting ready to take a trip with some friends of mine. Actually, one of them I met in one of the Bronco events, and
Okay.
and then another good friend of mine.
Are you going to Christmas in July in St. Augustine?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It's July 9th, right?
July 9th. Yeah, Mervin. I'm in that group too, so I'm helping him structure it. I'm gonna have some like Buck Bronco giveaways and stuff there, some shirts,
Cool.
and some cool stuff. But
yeah, you know what? I probably will. If my wife can't go, I'll try to get permission for her to let me.
I know I'm here. I'm gonna hear you too. I'm probably going to
head
go
up
solo.
there. You know?
Yeah. So, all right, Tommy. But I appreciate you coming on the show and, you know, telling us about your Bronco.
Sure.
And you know, everybody else out there, if you want to be on the show, you want to come join us, you know, we can chat all day about Bronco. You know, me and Tommy were on here before, just shooting the shit about Bronco stuff. So, you know, we love our Broncos, and, you know, we want to hear from you, and we look forward to seeing everybody. Obviously, me and Tommy will be at Christmas in July, so come see us, say hi, take a picture, tell them you saw the show, and we appreciate it. And I thank Tommy. I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
I appreciate you having me, man. Anytime.
All right, thank you.
You got it, man. Take care.